Hi Gemini, my name is Natalie. This is your January 2016 spiritual reading. I hope you had a good holiday and Happy New Year. It's 2016 now, so this is your January 2016 spiritual reading. Call upon Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Archangels for Gemini's spiritual reading for January 2016. What's going on with Gemini for January 2016? Gemini, January 2016. Gemini, January 2016. What's in store with Gemini for January 2016? Okay, we have the Four of Cups in reverse. We have the Hangman. We have the Six of Pentacles. Strength in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So a lot of reverse cards. When there's a lot of reverse cards in a reading, that usually means something ain't quite right. So what's going on with you, Gemini? Let's see. Alright, yeah, we only have like two upright cards. So, well, this is you, Gemini, the Knight of Swords in reverse. You're in reverse. So, when the Knight of Swords in reverse comes up, that usually means you're drained. Physically, emotionally, you're just drained. You don't feel like you have motivation to do anything. You may be suffering from an illness, maybe a cold, the flu, or some sort of thing. I see it here with the strength in reverse, which means you're feeling kind of weak. You're feeling like you don't have the courage to do something, or you're just, like I said, drained. You don't feel up to the challenge. I see there was some worry going on in the past, some anxiety. That's going away now, but I feel like you're still spending some time in bed. I don't know if it's because of a broken heart, if it's because of an illness, because we have the Three of Swords in reverse. That talks about broken heart, sorrow, possible betrayal. But in reverse, that means like recovery from a broken heart, getting over a past heartache, and that's connected to this Six of Pentacles, which is all about giving and receiving, more about giving to like charity or those less fortunate, and giving of yourself as well. And so when it's connected to the Three of Swords in reverse, that means the person wasn't giving you what you needed from them. So I see that you you are waiting for something. You're like stuck. You're stuck and you're waiting for something, and there was an offer handed to you. You saw the offer. It was a blessing from the universe, and it wasn't all too well, because it turned out that it took your strength from you. It took let's see what the offer was. Oh, okay. So something tells me it has to do with some kind of sin, maybe partying, maybe drugs, maybe addiction, maybe something was offered to you that made you ill. This isn't for everyone. Um, this isn't for this is only for those that, this is a general reading. So this doesn't speak to everyone, but there are people, unfortunately, who have addictions. And it could be to anything, drugs, alcohol, and this was offered to you by somebody, and it made you sick, and it made you not who you were. It made you lose money, made you not work so hard. Um, it, yeah, so, um, somebody was giving this to you like a kid wanting candy. So, for others, this is a karmic relationship with another person. Um, so that for others, this turned out to be a celebratory thing, because this is like your soulmate. You're connected to this person. You're bound together. You love one another, and it's very passionate, a lot of sex and all that. And it turned out to be a victory. It turned out to be a celebration, a lovely thing, that you could tell your family about. And it turned out to be with another air sign, which is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and that could be their rising sign or moon sign, or in another planet in their birth chart. So that's for the other Geminis going on here. Um, and this could be if you're Gemini rising or moon as well. And this is the person you have been waiting for. You are very similar. You're both air signs. You're very similar, and you have been waiting for somebody like this. But it seems like you guys are just like spending a lot of time together, and maybe going on some dates a lot, and let me think here, because the Three of Swords is here. So I want to know, like, what happened with this heartache. Okay, a Sagittarius, or not a Sagittarius, a fire sign, a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aquarius had broken your heart. Um, yeah, so they broke your heart, but you're over that now. And, you gave it your all. You gave all that you could. You worked hard at the relationship, but you're over it, and now you're moving on to this air sign. Um, so the loss of money is in regards to just having fun. The sun is here, so it's in regards to having fun, doing what you want to do. So you have enough money to spend, and this money is still an opportunity, but it's an opportunity to give away your finances to those less fortunate. Um, I want to see why you're not so enthusiastic, why you're worried. Okay, it's about your mood. It's about your behavior. We have the temperance in reverse. That means you're having trouble balancing things. You're having trouble staying grounded. This could be in regards to work. Work could be a little stressful. You feel like what you built up is not um, getting any recognition. You've built up a lot, and now it seems like you're trying to just give up on what you worked so hard for. And I advise you not to do that, because look at all that you built up so perfect. Whatever craft or project you're working on, keep at it, because you may not see the results now, but you will. If you keep at something, you will see them. You will see the results. And you may feel like, oh, well, only my mom gives me recognition or something like that. Well, who cares? If you love it and that's something you want to do, then you do it. And the more you keep at it, the more recognition you receive. And you know what? Who really cares about recognition? Do it for yourself. Do it because you love it. And something's got your mood off. It's definitely connected to this Nine of Swords, which is in reverse, which means, the worry anxiety is still there, but it's less intense as it once was, which I think is connected to this heartache. Um, Yeah, it has to do with a partner. You lost a partner, but you are directly connected to this new partner who is King of Swords. They could be older than you, but they are an air sign, just like you, Gemini. Um, like I said, you have been waiting for somebody like this. Um, but something is keeping your strength. It could mean that, you're just like going out a lot with this person. Um, Even though strength is in reverse, it doesn't necessarily mean you have no strength. It could just mean that you're giving so much of yourself that it's kind of draining you. You're doing so much, it's draining you. But the sun is here, which means that it could mean that the sex with the devil here, there could possibly be a pregnancy, because whenever I see this child on the sun card, I think of pregnancy, and then the sunflowers in the back, which everything's growing, it's abundant. So it could mean that, like, this relationship is flourishing, um, and it's definitely, a victory. With others, like I said before, this was an offer of drugs or alcohol. It made you weak. It made you lose money. Could possibly made you have lost your partner, which was this fire sign. Could be their ascendant or moon sign as well. You gave to them, uh, or they gave to you, and then I don't know, but yeah, there's some kind of situation around addiction with others, but with the rest of the Geminis, I see it's a new relationship, or it could very well be, in some instances, a new relationship which involved an addiction with each other. You both use drugs and alcohol, and you're both in a new relationship together. You know, these are just little scenarios that could possibly be going on. But for the majority, this is a new relationship and it's going to a level of commitment. It's possible engagement. This is a great card to show up. Um, I just don't know why there's the sun. Everything's so happy, but then you're having trouble balancing things. Maybe you're having trouble balancing work and the relationship. Um, okay, there's some kind of arguing, um, some kind of fighting. It could be that this isn't particularly a new relationship, um, and you're bickering with this person. This is for another group of Geminis. So this offer that was given to you, this means in reverse that you have taken the offer and you have seen what was offered to you, so you finally took it. So for some Geminis, this has been your partner for some time now, and you have been arguing with this person. This could be your wife, your husband, um, and it's keeping your mood not so stable. Your moods may be going from high to low, and you're just not feeling like yourself. But I want to see what the sun is in regard to. Um, the sun is in regard to making up your mind, making a decision. Um, you may be stuck between two different people, and then you're either arguing with this past relationship with this fire sign, or you're arguing with your current relationship with the air sign over the past relationship. Um, so I'm not sure what's really going on. Some kind of argument going on with your current partner about a past relationship. That's basically what it is. Um, so keep at your job, keep at your craft, your project. Um, I see you have built up a lot with it. You have created something from nothing, and I would say keep at it. Um, Something could have happened at work that broke your heart. Maybe somebody took your ideas, something like that, because it is connected here with the broken heart. Um, Maybe you gave to somebody, you gave ideas to somebody, and they got recognition for it, or some kind of situation like that. So yeah, you surrendered here with this Seven of Wands. Um, when it's upright, it means you're standing up for what you believe. But right now you're in a position of just like surrendering. You're in a position of just saying, you know what, I'm just gonna just let things go as they're going to go. See how things just pan out. And then we have the Two of Swords here, which means like you have a decision to make between two people. So, but in reverse, it usually means that you made your decision. It could be that you want to be with, um, hmm. It could be that you want to be with this fire sign, but because you are bound to this air sign karmically, which means like it's a past life relationship, that you can't seem to get away from them, and you haven't seen this person who you really want to see, or it could be vice versa, but I feel like it's the way I said it, because the devil's here with the fire, with the devil's here with the air sign, so you are with them because this is a past life situation. So let's see what the romance angels have to say. Heavenly angels, what are the love messages for Gemini, for all the Gemini out there for January 2016? But okay, the the Six of Wands came up here, like that's the victory, like that's who you should be with, though. So the air sign is like who you should be with. That's what's coming up. Because this person broke your heart before. That's what I'm getting. But like it's like you don't care. It's like you want the person that broke your heart. Heavenly romance angels, what are the love messages for Gemini for January 2016? Okay, Gemini, let's see what we got. This could be the one, the air sign. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So I think it's the air sign. Honeymoon. So some of you have gotten engaged and gotten married, like the Two of Cups. This very much looks like two people coming together to get married. So honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. That could mean that maybe you went on your honeymoon for the holidays. And the sun popped up because maybe you went somewhere that it was sunny, like Jamaica or the Caribbean, and maybe you just like getting jet lag, and that's why the strength is in reverse. Or maybe traveling from the holidays is, made you drained. Okay, and then we got heart-to-heart conversations. It says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So what's going on is, there's some bickering, but you need to just sit down with each other and tell each other how you feel and talk with each other like adults and say, look, I don't want to fight. I love you, you love me, and we need to talk about what's bothering each other. And give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Just like this is hard work. Upright, this means hard work. So it shouldn't be in reverse. So work on your relationship, Gemini. Okay, well that's what I got for you, Gemini. I hope you have a great January, and I'll see you next month. Alright. Thank you very much. If you would like a personal reading, by the way, you can email me at natty, natty623@gmail.com. Okay, thank you very much. Please like, subscribe, and share. Bye-bye.